Hey guys, so this is another, I'm going to call them all a tutorial. This one is for how to choose the correct foundation colour for your skin. This is probably one of the hardest things for us girls to figure out and find for our colour. Me personally, I am wearing tan at the moment, so finding a colour that matches my tan has been pretty difficult, but I have absolutely matched it perfectly. On camera it might not show up so well, but I'm perfect. In person it's perfect. So I want everyone, when they are out in the next shopping spree, when they're trying to find whatever colour they want for their face, you take the first 3 colours of foundation that you think are going to suit yourself. You apply them all onto your cheekbone, and this should be done when you're wearing no makeup, because you're never going to figure out and see the real colour if you're wearing foundation already. It's pretty obvious. Don't be wearing makeup when you're trying this out. You want to pick up the 3 foundations that you think are going to suit yourself, and you want to apply them all onto your cheekbone, one after the other. The colour that disappears into your skin, that is the one that matches it perfectly. I've mentioned this before. Your foundation is not supposed to give your skin colour or a bronze look. Your foundation is supposed to cover up blemishes and basically make the entire colour on your face the same. That is its only benefit. And all of the colour and contouring and all of that comes later on. So the different foundation textures for whatever skin that you have. For people with very dry skin, you want to get a liquid fluid foundation that is very thin and looks like basically no foundation has been applied at all. If you have combination skin like I do, you want to get a moisturizing oil-free foundation, because if you have combination skin, it means you already have natural oils in it. If you don't get an oil-free foundation and you get a foundation with oil, you are going to be adding more oils to your skin, and it will naturally cause you to break out. People with oily skin, you want to be using a matte oil-free foundation. If you already have incredibly oily, shiny skin, you don't want any sort of oil products going near it. You want to completely mattify your face and bring all the shine completely down. You can still use a liquid foundation to do this. You can just choose and try whichever one suits you best. So for people with sensitive skin, you want to use a foundation with no perfume in it whatsoever. Most of the foundations that I've used don't have a perfume in it, and I have yet to find one that does, but if you have sensitive skin, that is what you want to avoid. And if you have problem skin like acne, you probably are best to stick to a foundation that you're comfortable with, that you've tried. You shouldn't really experiment. You don't want to make your skin flare up in some sort of reaction. You should probably stick to whatever your dermatologist has suggested. So a lot of the time when people are watching YouTube tutorials, one thing that constantly comes up is people, what they say, the coverage of your foundation. If you don't know what that means, I'm about to explain it to you. So basically, if you have almost no coverage to your face, it means that it is a water in oil based moisturizing sort of foundation. It means that it is incredibly thin, and that when you put it on your face, it will completely sort of wash and wipe off. That is what that means. It basically creates a base for other products to be put on top of it. So the next one that basically is every foundation out there is medium coverage, and this is an oil in water based foundation. The other one was the opposite way around. So basically this is the most common foundation. It is ideal for people who want to have a natural look. Your skin still shows a very small bit through it, and these types of foundations can be mixed to find your perfect colour. So full coverage powder foundations. This is also called a 2-in-1 foundation. It's a liquid foundation mixed with a powder. That's basically all that is. Again, I'm reading off sort of what I've written down. A full coverage cream foundation. I'd probably say that is something like Elizabeth Arden. I started off using that, I think it was like Honey Beige or number 3, I think it was. Seems to be everyone's sort of go-to colour. But that was incredibly heavy and thick on my skin, and my skin felt suffocated underneath it. So that was what I would relate to being a full coverage cream foundation. It is very thick. It still does cover your skin while being natural. It's used for theatre, for older people, people with problem skin, with acne and scarring, and they really need to cover that up quite well. And it definitely can't be mixed with other foundations to get a colour because it already is so thick already. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you, matching foundation to your skin, knowing what type of skin type that you have and knowing what coverage foundation you're using are really important for people who want to achieve a professional looking finish when they are applying their makeup and basically just want to look good. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope it really was informative for you and you learned something from it. That was my aim for these videos. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.